Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees and welcome back to our adventures in Five Head Island. And today I have got something interesting planned. We're finally hopping into the mystical agriculture mod. It's magical crops, basically. And, oh gosh, did not mean to do that. Let me just go ahead and summarize exactly what we're going to need to do and what we're going to be doing for a long time. We're going to be getting some of this essence, quite a bit of it, and then we're going to be getting some seeds, quite a few of them. And then we're going to be surrounding the seeds with the essence. And there you go. There's your Inferium seeds. We're going to get... Oh, goodness me. I can't seem to get... What just happened there? Oh, there they are. Oh, I see. It pulled more in there. Wonderful. Well, now we've got a stack and a bit of these seeds. And should we go ahead and just grab our watering can while we're at it? I don't mean to... I don't want to spoil what's coming in the future. But I'm going to anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to do this... Right? And then we're going to do this. You're all following me, I hope. Now we're going to do this. And we're going to be doing this for a long, long time. This is pretty much the basis of mystical agriculture. It's not the kind of thing you rush through. It requires dedication, hard work, commitment to your task, commitment to your craft, if you will. And you're going to be spending a lot of time... If you're not manually doing this, you're going to be spending a lot of time setting up some automated machines to do this for you. A lot of farming stations. Farming stations are real big for this mod. Wow, look at that one shooting up. So what's the purpose of this? Well, hopefully when these grow up, we should be able to get some more of our Inferium essence from them. And that's an ulterior motive? No, wrong term. An ulterior method of getting Inferium that does not involve killing monsters constantly. How are we doing on this one? Mature? Right-clicking it should render what we want, but it doesn't seem to be. Guess we'll have to left-click it. That'll give us another seed and a bit more of the essence. So that's one way of doing it. We can do so much more, though, my friends. I don't know why he created so many of these seeds. We don't really need that many. It was a bit of a waste. Not to worry. We've got plenty more Inferium essence. So the whole idea behind this mod is, if we get it back up there, just type in mist should do it. You can create seeds for just about anything you could want to grow. I'm talking dirt, talking wood, talking emerald, talking enderium crop, which is going to give you, I think, ender pearls. You can make all of those, grow them all from seeds. You can find them here, for example, iridium seeds. You want some iridium? You gotta work your way up. First off, you don't just start there. So we have to start with our base seeds, which is going to be, first off, we've got all of our different Inferium seeds, all the different tiers. And those are going to require better essence. To get the better essence, you got to start with the essence before it, all the way back down to Inferium essence and the infusion crystal. The infusion crystal is some shards and a diamond. Where do these shards come from? Glad that you ask. We have to sift some crushed endstone, which is just endstone that's been crushed, which is just, you get a bucket full of some lava and you put some glowstone in it. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, am I right? I'm right when I'm right, eh? You could also build a fluid transposer and fill sandstone with some resonant ender, apparently, to get endstone. I'm thinking that's what this means. I haven't tested it, but that certainly is what it looks like. Just making a guess. So I don't know how the end got to this place. I guess it was a sandy desert, and then a whole bunch of endermen died there, and that's what happened. Educated guess, I suppose. Anyway, this is the one I'm looking forward to the most right here, is dirt seeds, because we need a lot of dirt. Moving forward, we're getting a pretty good supply of dirt from killing monsters and turning their flesh, composting their flesh, but it's kind of slow going. We've only got a stack and a bit. And if we're going to someday turn this endless ocean void into a sprawling metropolis of dirt and grass, we're going to need a lot more dirt than that. So we might as well go ahead and toss our dirt in there and try to make some of these dirt seeds. We've got other seeds we can make. We can make the dirt seeds, though, using the Tier 1 crafting seeds that we made earlier, the Inferium essence, and the dirt. Apparently, we don't have Tier 1 crafting seeds. What I actually made was Inferium seeds, by mistake. Didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was make these Tier 1 crafting seeds, which is going to be a base crafting seed. You're starting to see where this is going, I hope. What we're going to have to do is start off with our glowstone. We'll get a stack of it. Might be a bit much. Maybe a bit on the much side. We're also going to need a hammer, because we're going to have to crush all this stuff here in a moment. And then we'll need our lava, which, wouldn't you know it, we've got plenty of right over here. So again, just get yourself any old stone barrel will do. Fill it with your basic store-bought lava, and then just right-click with your glowstone. That's going to give you your endstone. Pretty straightforward. From there, we can compress it, and in fact, I think we will, because that'll make things go by a little bit faster. 11 pieces. Wait a minute. Don't I have 12 barrels? What happened there? Something happened there. Something went wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 barrels. Thought I had 12 on either side. Oh, this could be a disaster. If this means that I have to go back and add more... Does this side also have 11? It better. Okay, barrels. It doesn't have any barrels. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of the 12 crucibles. Of course, there's only 11 barrels because this slot here is taken up by all that goober. Alright, my bad, everybody. My bad. My deepest, most sincere apologies. Not that sorry. I'm acting more sorry than I actually am. I don't care. There we go. Compressed. And we can break both the regular and the compressed with our hammer here. Okay, now that we've got all of our dust, I think we want to do it in string, was it? It might not have been. Let's tap uses. Okay, yeah. Definitely a regular string mesh. A diamond mesh will give us a black lotus, which... What do we do with that? It's also going to possibly give us some blackberry bushes, which would be nice. You know, a good alternate source of food. Or it may give us nothing. That was something. That was a bush. A bush of berries. We'll find out what kind here in a second. Sounds like we picked up something else there. It's killing me not knowing what it is we're collecting. I'm just occasionally seeing things pop out of there and pass by my face. I don't know what they are. I can hope for the best, but I don't know. Oh, this is unbearable. We might have to automate this if we're going to be doing this a lot. If we're going to be building a lot of these shards, it might be in our best interest to automate this process. We'll see. Hold on, though. We'll see what we've got. All of that said and done. We got a single shard. And we've got some cloudberry, gooseberry, snoozeberry, and strawberry. And a single shard. Base seed requires 4 of those, so... a dadgummit. Let's at least plant the berries, I guess. Do you have to plant them on grass? That would make sense, but... oh, look, isn't this nice? We don't have to plant them on grass. Well, I mean, I don't... We got some unused space, like, right over here, I guess. They'll grow, they'll expand, they'll do great things, I'm sure. I don't know if watering them is going to be at all helpful. Doesn't appear to be. Ah, well, no. Well, it is nighttime, of course. Watering at nighttime doesn't... What? How? How? How and where? There's nowhere for you to spawn over there. Unless you spawned on top of a tree. Of course you did, you little rat. Alright, we'll take a quick nap. We're going to have to deal with these things one at a time. Deal with the issues as they are presented to us. What? Oh, there's a lot of W's on the screen now. That was odd. Okay, you, come here. If you were going to blow, I want you to blow up inside of this area where you can do, like, the least amount of damage. Come on now. Come on. Oh, goodness me. We're going to have to be more vigilant about sleeping at night, because I'm not about to put up torches up here. One thing I will do, though... There you go. Get rid of his spawning location, at least. And you gonna replant that tree? You are. You are. Now, the first step in automating this process is going to involve, first off, we're going to need a faster way of moving lava around, because those little pipes over there just aren't doing it. So what we've got to do is finally get serious about building, and everyone's going to be so excited about this, some better conduits. Preferably your bog standard fluid conduit, right here. I don't know why we didn't build them before. Lumium ingot? Was there a problem getting these? What was the secret? Smelting, lumium blend. It's just a bit of tin. Oh, was it the tin powder? I think it might have been the tin powder. We went through a dark time not that long ago. We had issues with tin powder. Does it have to be tin powder, though? That's going to put a bit of a damper on things if it has to be tin powder. Because I mostly just have tin. Also, did we need iron, I believe, for that? That's odd. Why is that a thing that we need? Well, what goes into a pressurized one? Just hard? Okay. Enderium? Okay. I mean, that's a whole other... Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Look at that. Alloy smelter to the rescue. Tin, glowstone, silver, lumium. That's great. Look, I mean, this recipe here required that we get some energized glowstone in a bucket. That's just absurd. We're not going to do that. We are going to put that up, though, because we don't need it. What we need is silver. Right there. So we're going to set our alloy smelter to... We'll put it on alloy. Fill it with tin, silver, and glowstone, and that's going to get to work. How many of those is that going to make, though? Because now that I'm thinking about it, we don't need all that much. Really. Because we're just using the nugs. We'll just let it go and see what happens. What about our conduit binder? We're running low on conduit binder. We're going to have to make some more. This is kind of getting annoying now. We're going to turn that off. We're going to leave conduits up here. And then we're going to up here look for binder. Nothing. Fortunately, I remember the recipe. 40. Goodness gracious. Okay, well that's good. That's plenty here, thank you. 12 is plenty. Go back to furnace mode and get to cooking that, thanks. Alright. The final component is going to be, looks like standard glass, which is good. Because I don't want to have to go build no fancy glass. Did you see that? Did you see me go over here trying to get glass out of the blocks crate? Goodness me, that's so old school. I'm so behind in the times. Things have really changed since I showed up here and since I left town all those many years ago. But now I'm back, baby, and I'm going to put things right. I don't know what that was. I felt like I was trying to do a movie quote situation, but it just wasn't going well. It's fine, though. We've got carrots to ease the pain. And now this should definitely speed things up a bit. We'll get rid of these. I don't hate them. They definitely served their job well. They were cheap. They were plentiful. And now they're gone. To be replaced with fluid conduits. Wouldn't you know it? We're short exactly one. Ugh. Glass, glass, glass. Give me more, give me more. Thank you. Might as well get like 9 more. Short on 1? Go get 9. That's what I always say. It's a weird thing to say, but I always say it. We want to disable that one for no particular reason. Enable this one to extract, always active. Look at that lava flow. Isn't that beautiful? Fantastic. Alright, well now we can get our glowstone back out. And theoretically, these should fill up faster now. Yeah, much faster. Good. For those of you who are worried we're going to run out of lava anytime soon, we still have 248 buckets, so... Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm more worried about running out of glowstone, which is the much more real possibility here at this point. Where are we even getting this stuff from? Where are we getting glowstone from? Recipe? We have to sift dust to get it? 7%? What? No, there's got to be a better way. Surely a monster drops it? Sagmill? Mana? Huh. I haven't really questioned where all of this is coming from. I just assumed we were getting it from something. Oh yeah, there's glowstone right there. It's not telling me who's dropping it. But that's... Oh, you know what? It must be creepers. Or, the pigmen. 7. That's... The fruit of all of our effort has rendered us 7 of these things, which is enough to make exactly 1 of the base crafting seeds. Now, I don't know. Can we plant a base crafting seed, and then it will grow more crafting seeds? I've got a sneaking suspicion that no, we cannot. Also, this is going to get out of hand very quickly. I know how these things work. They generally grow very quickly and spread very fast, and I'm okay with that for some reason. I don't know why. Just for whatever reason, I'm kind of okay with that. Shards. Uses. See, these are the uses that we have for them. We can create an infusion crystal, which we'll need to do eventually. Huh. Wait a second. Could I perhaps get like an end stone seed? Let's look up our seed options here. End seeds, right there. Okay. It requires that we get an end cluster of per blocks, which is just some and essence. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, this all makes a lot of sense. I'm following with you so far, game. Following with you so far. Superium, it's pretty. Oh, that's pretty far down the chain. We can't just jump to that today. So the base seed... Oh, you know what? I forgot. We already got one of these earlier. So we do have enough to make 2 things, I suppose. If we feel so inclined. Do we not have any more seeds? Do we not have any more basic seeds? What did I use the... Oh, shoot. I might have used them all. My bad. It's alright. It's not that big a deal. We can get some more over here. It's fine. They're basic Minecraft seeds. You're likely to find more of them. Really irritates me that you have to break these, replant them, but okay. Base crafting seeds. We're going to make one of them. And then we're going to hope against hope. Dream a better dream. Is this going to do anything? No, of course it's not. Why would you be able to plant these? That wouldn't make any sense, would it? At least we can use them to create our first tier 1 crafting seed, everybody. All of that effort has given us this. Can we plant and grow more crafting seeds? Huh? No, we can't. No, of course we can't. That would be hoping for too much. That's hope against hope. Of course that won't work. We can go ahead and create our dirt seeds if we want to, but I'll tell you what, there's one thing I think we should probably build before anything else, and that's going to be our Inferium crystal, because that's going to allow us to create sort of the next tiers of, well, the Inferium essence. If you look at uses, you can throw it around here to get to the next level. So in fact, if we wanted to, let's just look up Inferium. We'll get like a few stacks of the stuff. We'll have it just ready. Is it just 4? It is just 4. Interesting. So that'll give us our next level of... You give me that back here. Come back. I'm not done with that yet. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, so it looks like it, yeah, it definitely gets used up. Might have to build another one later. But we've now got sort of the next tier here if we wanted it. What I'm thinking is we kind of need glowstone seeds so we can get more glowstone, because that's what we're going to need to automate making more end stone to make more shards, if you kind of see where I'm going with that. That's going to require that we get, again, where did that little, what's that little devil called? You come back here, you! Something crystal, I believe. There it is. If we take that, and then we surround it with these, there we go. That'll give us the intermedium essence. Steps in the right direction here. And then to get the glowstone, it's just... Well, we have to build a tier 3 crafting seed. So we have to take our tier 1 crafting seed. Oh, we don't have enough of these! Dadgummit, where'd my crystal go? Now we should be able to make a tier 2, but... Oh, wait, yeah, there they are. Alright, tier 2 crafting seed. And then tier... Where did the next tier go? Tier 3 crafting seed? Surrounded with this stuff, I believe. There we go. And then just glowstone, I think it was, right? Glowstone. Apparently we don't have any of that. There we go. It's fine. Create some blocks. Throw them in there. Throw all of this in there. Is this really the best thing we can do? I think it is. I think we're going to make our glowstone seeds. That's going to be what moves us forward. Trust me on this one, everyone. We've made the right decision here. Glowstone seed. Now we're going to be able to get glowstone essence. And with the glowstone essence, well, first off, if we look up glowstone essence, should be right there. I suppose it is. Oh, look at that little tiny pile of glow. What we're looking for here is glowstone essence. We can put it into a seed. Wait, what? What is... No, I don't need to know how to get it. I need to know uses for it. A little loop of the stuff will give us 16 glowstone dust. That's going to be our first step toward glowstone and... No, not glowstone automation. That is basically glowstone automation. But our first step toward those little shards. Those little mystical, magical shards. Of course, that's going to require that I spend a lot of time hovering over the top of this thing, holding down the right mouse button. I guess I'll do that, and I'll see you folks back here later. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. And I'll see you later. Bye.